Retired coal miners' health benefits are in peril. Next on your Labor Minute. Hello, I'm Mark Harrison. Unless Congress intervenes this week, some 20,000 miners will lose their government-funded health benefits. States that voted for President Trump last November, like Pennsylvania, Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia, are populated with retired miners whose unions negotiated for lifetime health benefits for workers and their families by giving up other items at the negotiating table, have seen the companies they worked for go bankrupt and renege on their contractual promises, leaving the government to step in with a special fund that costs taxpayers $200 million a year. That fund will eventually reduce to zero cost to taxpayers since no new miners are allowed to join the program. The problem is that unless Congress intervenes and passes a new spending measure to fund the benefit, the retired miners who worked all of their lives counting on the promise of health care will be without it at the end of this month. Speaker of the House Paul Ryan has indicated he wants to extend the funding, but only for 20 months. Now, if that sounds like a political move to you, you'd be correct, as it lines up perfectly for Republicans to take credit for something they can campaign on in 2018 without committing to a long-term and much-needed solution to the problem. Senator Mitch McConnell, who did everything in his power to derail a permanent fix last year despite representing Kentucky, has suddenly decided the situation is more urgent and has introduced legislation to make the funding permanent. Meanwhile, the president, who promised to, quote, look after the miners in a way that the Obama administration did not, end quote, has remained silent on the looming deadline. I'm Mark Harrison with your Labor Minute.